Hi there everyone, welcome to part 2 of my series on creating Blackwork with WinStitch. In part 1, I showed you how to create 3 Blackwork filling patterns using basic WinStitch functions. Now I'm going to show you how to create a gallery of pattern swatches to use in your designs. First I want to show you my swatch gallery, which has over 120 patterns. One of the things that I love about Blackwork is that you can create shading and depth in a design by using different geometric filling patterns. Having a swatch gallery lets me see at a glance how dark or light each pattern is in comparison to other patterns, and it also lets me spot the relationships between patterns. In a minute I'll show you how you can create your own swatch gallery, but first I just want to quickly show you how you can tell how big your patterns will be when you stitch them up. If you notice here, you've got inch markings along the top. And if I were to put a ruler against my screen and line up the markings, I would find that at 35% it was about the same, which means that what I'm looking at now on my computer screen is a pattern that is about the same size as it would be on 14 count cloth. Earlier I mentioned that I had it set at 14 stitches per inch. You can change that here. So for example, if you wanted 16 per inch or 18 per inch, and you would see that as you change that number, the markings would get further and further apart. So you would need to zoom out a little further until the markings on your ruler matched up with the markings along the top of the screen. But for me, 35% is about right. So that's how to see how big your patterns will be when you stitch them. The other thing that you can do is you can see what they'll look like without all these grid lines, how they might look on cloth. It's not super realistic, but it gives you some idea. What you can do is change the view. So if you click on the stitch view here, the grid lines will disappear and it'll look like you've got Ada cloth behind it. So now I'm going to show you how to create your swatch gallery. First, I want to remove the yellow lines, so I can do that very easily by clicking erase and then going back to our shapes tool and going like that and like that and like that, and now all the yellow lines are removed and we're ready to save our swatches. So you click select and we'll take the first one. I normally make it 1 stitch bigger on all sides, and then you click option and print current selection. So if I click export PNG, it'll take me to my folder. It won't show any images in the folder, that doesn't matter. Just select the folder that you want to use. It'll say done, cancel out of that, and then go to the place where you're keeping your Blackwork patterns. So you'll see the file just here. I'm going to rename it now to, let's see, 0130, just because I give them all a number, and then windmills. I give them names as well, you don't have to. So once that's renamed, open it with your image editing program. I use View. And what you want to do is just crop it to size. So here, because I'm being very particular, I just want those lines to match up. And that's all nicely cropped. And then I just save it. And as you can see, it's joined the swatch gallery. You can change the size of the icons. You could go extra large, medium, large, or small, but I like large. So that's the first one, and I'll do the second one for you as well. just rename it. And there you see your swatches have joined your gallery. So next time you're designing, you'll be able to see at a glance how light or how dark your patterns are. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. Please subscribe because I do plan to create more tutorial videos on creating Blackwork in the future. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Take care, see you soon.